poster that we created together. It is very busy and messy, but this is kind of how the issue is. We have created a video discussion of the different elements of the poster.
Sithethe ngesiXhosa kuba lilungelo lethu elo.
Eyona scene kwimovie mna yabalasela yilaa ndawo apho abantwana bebesebenzisa itoilet emdaka engasebenziyo, enamanzi amileyo, nesinki, amanzi awasebenzi khona, awavuleki, akho ndawo yohlamba izandla. That was too sensitive for me to watch ngoba bimdaka kakhulu laa toilet, nisibuza uba umntu angayisebenzisa kanjani indawo enjena. I think eyona nto iimovie zam usibonisa yona zii-inequalities between izikolo ezi-public ezikwi-townships nezikolo ezi-public but ezikwi-suburb areas, and ibisibonisa into yoba how the government is failing abantwana abakwi-township areas. Me discussing actually with the group, I felt comfortable because uLindy Amazi, she's my friend, even though she was the only white person in our group, so I know I can joke around with her, and I know Ulumka and Uvovo. I'm pretty much comfortable as well with them, so discussing the movie and reflecting on the movie, it felt really comfortable for him now with my group, so I could open up and actually.
Watching the video ndiye ndava kabuhlungu, ndiye ndaba nomsindo, because indikhumbuze back ngexesha le-apartheid apho i-students ezifana no-Hector Peterson zazisafarisha zilwela inkululeko. So I felt like ugovernment akho nto ayenzileyo xa i-students zanamhlanje ngo-2018 zisa-experience nento zi-experienceayo ze-unequal education. So mna nangeli xesha sidiscussayo as students, I felt like asilingani because we were 4 students abathathu bebayimnyama oyi-one emhlophe. So ngosidiscussayo I felt like lo uyi-one aka-understand inzima apho sisuka khona thina, and also even if uyakhomenta akana-experience, akabazi buhlungu, akayazi ubana usebenzisa itoilet apho ufika itoilet imdaka, apho ufika itoilet ingakwazi uflasha. So indivise kabuhlungu kakhulu. Inkosi.
Okay, sibukela ividiyo and ividiyo isikhumbuza apho sisuka khona thina abantu bamnyama, and awukabikho tshintsho. Abantwana basasokola nangoku esikolweni, abasokoli qha ukudinga ootishara kuphela, kodwa neetoilet ziyabasokolisa. And into ebuhlungu kuba lo mntana endlini ushiya itoilet imdaka, bashare itoilet bebayi-50 ezibayisitsho ehlala phaa kwalanga. Uphinda uye esikolweni, uphinda ufike la kwiitoilet ezimdaka ezingaphezulu kunezi azishiya endlini. Oophayiphi bayavuza, bangena etoilet banyathela amanzi amdaka, which is not healthy for them. After siyidiscussa ke ngoku ezigruphu, ukho umntu omhlophe ongayaziyo kwale nto eyothuka kwangoku abukele kwividiyo uba kukho abantu abasebenzisa itoilet eziphuma amanzi amdaka, abahlamba izandla after besebenzisa itoilet ngamanzi amdaka. Khangayazi, khangayi-understand, and use-shocked nangoku uba abantwana besikolo, abantwana abancinci basebenzisa itoilet ezimdaka ngamahlophe. Andiyazi uba siyaphi as South Africans, especially thina abantu bamnyama, kusenzima, asinamva, asinamphambili. Inkosi.
Poster is in its nature both emotional and political. Massive differences between different groups in South Africa. We recognize that, in particular, that the systems have not changed. So de-racializing South Africa has not actually transformed the country, and so there must be something else that needs to happen, and that needs to happen in us as people, and it also has to happen in the systems. And you'll see that in our poster, because if you look at the different elements that are there, all of them are either activist pictures about justice and social justice, but also in our poster we have a lot of newspaper clippings. And the thing that struck us all was not just the variety of sources where we got the newspapers, but also the dates on all of those particular news articles, which then showed that over the last 20 plus years, this issue has come up again and again without actually involving any change. So that for us was very saddening, and it kind of makes it difficult to stay hopeful for change if you see that nothing new has happened. Obviously it's systemic because the change is not there yet, even though it, on the surface, race has been taken away, or the race issue has been taken away. In terms of our discomfort as a group, because of relationship, we were able to not have any discomfort overtly. Of course, as a white person, my concern would be that I would inadvertently, because of built-in racist kind of invisible racist ways, that I would offend people unknowingly. But because of friendship and relationship, it was possible to just to be free. And from what we were speaking about as a group, we felt like that collectively as well. I also think that it helps that we were women only as a group, because there's a way in which you can let your guard down and you can be more relaxed than if you were perhaps a mixed group. So relationship and definitely does make a big difference in terms of how comfortable you are dealing with difficult or potentially difficult issues. It was a good experience, and we just the sadness is that what to do, you know, and seeing and diagnosing a situation or recognizing it doesn't change it. So how much agency do we have, and how can we help to change things? and not make our children pay for the mistakes of the past.